Central Wisconsin Center provides a non-denominational chapel for all the families and residents. The chapel is very well done. And then we have the Tranquility Room, all different kinds of projects and lights and all kinds of displays. Really well done. Very well done.
Okay. I'm Marcia Hall, and this is my cousin Dee Dee. Dee is 69 years old and has lived at Central Center the majority of her life. Dee Dee's probably favorite thing living at the center is having a foster grandmother. They spend a lot of girl time together. Dee Dee is uncomfortable. It's rather obvious when she's in unfamiliar situation. She gets rather anxious. And she's now starting to experience some of the difficulties of older age. She has a fractured thigh bone that won't heal because osteoporosis, and has arthritis and many other kinds of diseases and disabilities that come with age. She benefits from the loving, consistent, awesome care here at Central Center. And can participate in music therapies, vocational activities, all kinds of things that add richness to her life. But primarily it's her loving, caring staff that are unmatched in terms of their training and their love of the kind of work they do, and we're very grateful for Central Wisconsin Center. Aren't we, Dee Dee? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Natalie McClellan, and this is my son AJ. He's 25 years old and has been at the center since he was 11. He was born with spina bifida and developed a very, very severe case of meningitis. And he is taken very good care of here at the center. His needs are extremely complex because of the spina bifida. The meningitis just made all those needs even more complex. He's taken very good care of here. The doctors here are very knowledgeable, as are the nurses and the therapists, and he is able to lead a wonderful life here. He is very comfortable here and has all of his medical, social, spiritual, and emotional needs met here. We as his family visit often and are very involved in his care. But he is extremely medically complex, and I believe very firmly in the fact that his best possibility for life stems from the quality of medical care that he gets here. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bob Tomaszewski. This is my sister, Susan Tomaszewski, who resides here at Central Wisconsin Center, State of Wisconsin. Susan was born with mental retardation as well as with many physical disabilities. And Susan has been with the Central Center since she was age 8 years old. Backing up years ago, I can recall my mother and doctors saying Susan would not live beyond 10 years of age. Today, she is 56 years old. That is due to the quality of care she has received here at Central Wisconsin Center. Susan requires 24-hour, 7-day-a-week care. Susan has a mental capacity of somewhere in the area of 6 months to 12 months in age. She is unable to perform any task, as simple as they may be. Susan cannot do anything on her own. She requires 24-hour care, 365 days per year. Thanks to Central Wisconsin Center and for the quality of care she receives here, Susan is alive and as well as can be today with what is provided at her current home. Again, Central Wisconsin Center. And thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to show the world my sister and the wonderful person she is today. Thank you. Great.
Hi, I'm Kathy Heck, and this is my son, Bill Heck.
And I'm John Heck. Our son has resided at Central Center for approximately 41 years. The care he receives here is outstanding and has led him to the best quality of life one could have. Bill is blind. He has a encephal cell on his head where part of the brain was exposed, and there's a thin membrane over that area protecting it. Bill has the mental capacity of a 6 to 9 month old and the social capacity of a 3-month-old. Bill is 100% needs 100% care 7 days a week. He needs bathing, he must be clothed, he must be fed. Bill receives care that is really outstanding. The people that work here are dedicated to the quality of life at Central Center, and this is Bill's home. It's been his home for 41 years. Kath, would you like to add?
When Bill was born, the pediatrician said that it would be 24 to 48 hours that he would survive. It's a miracle through the help and good care, the unsurpassed, outstanding care that he has received he's now 41. He was 41 in January. He's been here since he was 4 months old. It is the care, the long-term care, the staff, the doctors on duty, they are outstanding. Central Center needs to remain open to long-term care for the residents that are so profoundly disabled. And this is his home, and it's a home that he has known all of his life, and it's important that he stay here. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Jerry.
And I'm Lois Kolcheski, and this is our daughter Kelly, who is 30 years old. She has resided at Central Wisconsin Center for the past 25 years. And since her birth, at first our only concerns were that she was born with club feet, but at 4 months of age we learned that she had other serious medical problems. She was diagnosed with developmentally delayed at 4 months of age, and no one could give us any reasons or answers. And Kelly still cannot hold her head up to this day. She is tube fed and she remains on oxygen 24/7. She needs someone to help her with every positioning, with changing, with dressing, with all of her cares. She has remained basically the same mentally for the past 30 years. Her medical and physical problems are so well cared for here at Central Wisconsin Center. We are ever grateful for the continuous efforts for her complete medical care. And we've had many experiences in the community when Kelly was at home for the first, say, 5.5 years, and we would spend weeks or months at Children's Hospital with her with many different seizure-related problems, and and her weight control, because she was unable to eat. She was unable to swallow effectively, so it caused many respiratory problems, and it wasn't until we got her here to Central Center that they diagnosed that the eating was taking up most of her energy, so she was not even able to smile for the most part, and so we agreed that she should be tube fed, and since then is back to smiling. Prior to that, we could count the smiles that we had from her at home. She definitely continues to need this long-term care, medical care here at Central Center, and it is the best, and we're just amazed every day at all that they can and do for her. Her chair is specially equipped and has been changed as her needs change. They do have an equipment room here that adapts to the person's needs, and we're ever grateful for them. From her foster grandmother who loves her and sends her cards and comes to her birthday party here, to the physician who's on staff and on site and can be called for her health needs. We are just extremely happy that she's here and want this to remain open and be a wonderful care center for all of the people like Kelly who need this special care. And we appreciate it. Thank you.
Say this is Kelly's home for the past 25 years, and we hope that this can remain her home for as long as she can live here.
She will,
Yeah,
Kelly.
yeah, so sweet.
Yes.